Donna, as you know, there are many areas of interest regarding this experience of being a brat or a third culture kid, or some people refer to this as being a global nomad. But I thought I'd like to spend a little bit of time before we open up the line talking about some of the common areas of concern that come up irregardless of what type of TCK you are. You know, whether you're a missionary brat or a military brat or a corporate brat or a foreign service brat, there are just some things that's kind of common. And one of the biggies has to do with belonging. And can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. I mean, one of the things that I thought was interesting in Mary Wirtz's book is she had said that, posed the question, if you have never had belonging in the sense of real estate, you know, which is what most people think of when they think of belonging, which is where do you live, where are you from, who are your people, quote unquote, race kinds of issues. If you've never really had that, can you ever get it? And her answer was no. You can't in the traditional sense, but you can get it by being around people that have experienced similar things that you did. For example, when I went to college, I had no idea that being a brat really meant anything. So what I did was just initially just tried to fit in with everybody else. Well, I knew that wasn't me. We didn't share the same experiences, but I wasn't prescient enough to know, hey, you know, maybe I need to look for people that had lived a similar life than I did. Just by chance, you know, which is probably not by chance, I ended up hanging around a lot of foreign students, you know, because they were the ones that felt like they were outsiders too. But I remember talking to a fellow brat that I had gone to school with in Korea, and he ended up going to University of Georgia as well. And he said he was so excited when he went to school that I was going to be there and that we would have each other type of thing. And he said he was very disappointed when he came to school and I didn't seem to really spend that much time with him. And looking back, spending time with him would have been the very best thing I should have done. But I was trying to fit in with all these other groups. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's mm-hmm. When I really should have opened up more to him. And I would say that that's one thing that brats can do, particularly younger brats, when you go to college or even no matter how old you are, try to find the brats in your neighborhood. And when I say brats, I mean military, foreign service, corporate, it doesn't matter what kind. But look for the people in your neighborhood and at your work. Talk about it. People don't talk about it. They learn to just kind of shut up because people don't understand it, so they don't express their experiences or their opinions about it. But I would suggest you do exactly the opposite. Talk about those things. Find the other people that have lived like you have, and that's where you're going to find your belonging, in other people, not in a place.